Pratham Book STEM literacy program on Storyweaver is designed to inculcate skills and mindsets critical to STEM education for learners in grades 1 to 5. Welcome to the self-paced training video series for teachers. This video will take you through 6 simple ways to spark curiosity among children in order to promote inquiry-based learning of STEM concepts. Curiosity helps children discover new things for themselves, enabling learning through inquiry, which in turn strengthens STEM skills like observation, investigation, reasoning, and inference making. Model curiosity yourself. Before you tell your students to become curious thinkers, reveal your curious side to them. To demonstrate your curiosity, try being a co-learner with the children. Ask open-ended questions that allow children to explain their thought process. Why can't we glow like fireflies? Is a good example of an open-ended question. This creates a hypothesis in their minds which deepens the curiosity to learn. You could use phrases like, "I'm curious to know what you think. I was wondering what you all think about. Have you noticed that?" during discussions. Reward curiosity. Recognize and reward instances where students are curious about something. Draw attention to characters in the storybooks who practice curiosity. For instance, in the story Who Made the Tomato Chutney, you can talk about how Tara and Ravi are curious to find out how the vegetables and fruits in their grocery bag get squashed as they make their way home from the market. Detective Runch from the story The Case of the Missing Water is another great example of a curious character who's determined to find out where the water in the village is. Use these characters to help children play detective and try and work out things for themselves. Encourage questions. Questions are at the heart of curiosity. It is important to build a non-judgmental environment in class where questions are asked both by teachers and students. After all, questions lead the way to answers. The STEM literacy program lesson plans help you by introducing every concept with a question to check for prerequisite knowledge in students. Enable peer learning. Peer learning is the process of students learning with and from each other. Provide opportunities for your classroom to learn together through hands-on group activities and projects that will help children become independent thinkers, as well as promote collaboration and teamwork. In a small group, children are likely to develop self-confidence as they see others like themselves stepping out of their comfort zones. The Pratham Book STEM literacy program helps you with multiple lesson plans across topics that promote peer learning. Let's take the example of the lesson plan on shapes and objects for grade 4, where children learn about circles. For the do and learn activity, children explore circles with a yarn, themselves becoming points on the circle. When you draw a piece of yarn around the circle, you can measure its circumference. In this way, concepts like radius, diameter, etc. are taught by children moving from one part of the circle to another. The larger group has to help the children move to the correct points. In another example, health and hygiene for grade 5, children learn about communicable and non-communicable diseases. After this, they form groups and act out topics related to health and disease, while the rest of the class tries to guess what they're trying to say. Other activities include children solving puzzles together, going on a treasure hunt together, and so on. Introduce them to new worlds. The idea of exposure to new worlds is fundamental to a holistic STEM education. Books like Have You Ever Climbed a Tree? And A Little Like You introduce children to the natural world. Anna's extraordinary experiments with weather and Ratna and the Ring of Fire help them connect to their own dreams. These illustrated books help children explore the world with their own imagination, motivating them, promoting creativity, and facilitating retention of information presented in the storybook. Fascinate them with visuals that will accelerate learning. All the stories used in the program are picture books with high-quality illustrations that you can use to capture the child's attention and wonder. We hope that these strategies will help ignite curiosity in the minds of children, making them lifelong learners. Here is the recap of the video. Here are some ways to spark curiosity in children. Model curiosity yourself. Reward curiosity. Encourage questions. Enable peer learning. Introduce them to new worlds. And fascinate them with visuals that will accelerate learning. Thank you for watching this video. Check out the next video and complete the video series to earn a certificate and build joyful STEM classrooms. Let's help children discover STEM, one story at a time.